Chickens, like ourselves and other animals, are remarkably intelligent, friendly, and curious, wonderful individuals. Just as our beloved pets who we live alongside and love and cherish, each chicken has their own unique personality and spirit. Hens lay eggs not for our consumption, but to caringly raise a family. Hens have been known to mourn the loss of their eggs and respond with fear, desperately looking for their eggs when it appears that they are missing. Some of their natural behaviors include dust bathing, foraging, and feeding. Similar to us, chickens develop relationships with one another and have complex social structures. Just like us, they have sensitive nervous systems and are capable of experiencing acute pain. Every living being needs safety, rest, space, nourishment, and love. Chickens and their young endure profound cruelty in poultry farms. In an average egg farm, thousands of chickens are cramped in wire cages where they are dirtied by each other's defecation and can exhibit aggressive behaviors from stressful conditions. On Canadian farms, farmers can cut off the sensitive beaks of chickens without anesthetic, as long as they are 10 days old or younger. Chicks under 72 hours of age are killed in a most torturous way, grinded up alive, and this is known as maceration. Farmers are able to kill innocent chickens via blunt force trauma to their head, snapping their necks, or CO2 gassing. Chickens that are transported to be murdered are provided no minimum feed, water, or rest for up to 36 hours. All of this is done in accordance to guidelines. However, these guidelines are not enforced. By purchasing chicken meat and eggs, we are contributing to the cruel, inhumane, and unethical treatment of chickens. Spiritually, we are all connected with all of life, and we are remembering that animals, like ourselves, are sensitive spiritual beings. The choices we make each day in relation to ourselves and the world we live in do impact us. They impact us spiritually, emotionally, physically. They also impact our descendants. It's important to ask our hearts if we would like to live in a world where animals, trees, and sensitive ecosystems are protected, and there is a greater sense of love, peace, and safety all throughout. And if the answer is yes, then we need to make changes to our personal lives, but also we need to communicate with our governments so that these changes are made on a policy level. Everyone is voting with their dollar, so we do have control over where we place our financial investments. Putting our money towards ethical living and a lifestyle that honors and protects life as much as possible is something available to each and every one of us. We do not have to exploit or use chickens in the way that we do, and we can eliminate chickens and their eggs from our diet. More and more people are also discovering that they can also make excellent house companions and pets, depending on the laws of your municipality. What are different ways that we can assist chickens? Well, we can remove chickens and chicken eggs from our diet by substituting their meat and eggs with nutritious alternatives, such as plant-based protein. Examples include tofu, tempeh, edamame, beans, and lentils. There are also egg replacers available in many grocery stores now across the world. Learning about vegan supplementation is important as you consume less chicken and eggs in your diet. Learning about the fruits, vegetables, protein, vitamins, and nutrients that you can eat as an alternative to chicken and eggs. And working with a nutritionist also, if you feel that that would be most supportive to you, can help in the transition. For me personally, when I decided to eat a more vegan diet, it was gradual for me to phase out meat. It was a gradual process and integrate plant-based protein increasingly. Learning recipes. There are so many recipes available with the internet and different books that have been published. Consider supporting animal sanctuaries. There are numerous animal sanctuaries throughout the world that protect chickens and also other animals. So making a regular donation to these sanctuaries is a way to assist chickens and other animals that have been rescued from abusive situations. Also, looking into supporting charities that are dedicated to the improvement of the welfare of chickens and other animals. I learned about an organization called Peace Humane, which is a humane education program through the charity People Ensuring Animal Care Exists. Peace Humane promotes compassion for all through humane education. And they are developing innovative and ethical alternatives for classrooms to animal experimentation and having animal bodies in science classes, for instance. They are providing a variety of resources that teach empathy and respect for animals and the environment. So raising awareness in schools that there are technologies, there are apps available to become educated about animals and animal development and our own biology that do not require at all the harmful treatment of animals, innocent animals. Also, when you're buying products, taking the time to purchase products that have the cruelty-free symbol on them and are not contributing to animal testing. I highly recommend the documentary Vegucated. Even though this documentary is a bit older now, it was released in 2011, it really opened my eyes to what was happening in the meat industry. And it follows the story of 3 New Yorkers who adopt a plant-based diet for 6 weeks and follows their experiences in doing so. So I highly recommend this documentary that inspires us to have a plant-based diet and change our lifestyle to support and honor animals. I'd also really like to promote an animal sanctuary called Secondhand Stories, which is a sanctuary for rescued chickens. And Liz, who is the founder of the sanctuary, and Craig and the wonderful people there have really inspired me to make this video. So I'm happy to raise awareness about their amazing place and the chicken companions that they live with, and encourage support of this incredible lifestyle that they've created.